Happy Thursday and welcome back to Bendy Goals. This is my dog, Chewy. This week I'm going to show 5 moves that I have progressed on. First, I'm going to do a little brief overview about which focus I'm working on. This is week 4 that I finished. I got a bit of a slow start on this whole progress video thing. I started last week, week 3. I have my introductory video up. You don't have to watch it, just kind of explains the program that I'm going through. Well, I'm working on the beginner focus and beyond flexibility. It was created by Karen. Her last name is not going to be pronounced by me since I'm going to do it wrong. So her name and her information and website are going to be in the description below. To start off with, the beginner focus does full body, upper and lower on Mondays, does lower on Tuesdays and upper on Wednesdays. Thursdays is a rest day, which is why I'm filming today. Fridays, you work on developing the muscle groups that you'll need to strengthen to do handstands. I don't believe handstands are touched on in the Beyond Flexibility program. That is in a different program of hers called Aligned. I don't plan on going through handstands as of right now. So Saturdays is de-stress yoga, which is less than 10 minutes, easy way to finish out the week. But now let's move on to my progress moves. All the lower body stuff that she does starts in the deep squat. So let me get in the deep squat real quick. Okay, super attractive pose, I know. I'm not gonna try to walk through all of these. If you want step-by-step tutorials on how to do her program, the moves from her program, get the program from her. I'm not here to try to copyright or infringe on her income or revenue from her program, so here we go. Week 1, I was able to do this move with my hands on the ground, nothing too fancy, so hands back here, and I was just doing the move from my hands. 4 weeks later, actually I could do this last week, but 4 weeks later, I can now do it just by sitting. You're going to need to move there, little squirt. So I don't have to use my hands. Whew. I'm pretty impressed with myself. High five for progress. Okay, the next 2 moves are going to be lunge based. She works on doing both passive and active poses. So yoga just works on passive poses, which you're not actually activating any of your muscles. You're using other parts of your body to encourage certain muscle groups to get there. So for example, passive stretching would be like using your hand to get your leg into this position. Active would be using your muscles to keep your leg there. So let's move into the lunge. Okay. Go away, Julie. So from here, trying to activate your muscles is by activating your muscles to hold yourself up. First week, all I could do was hold myself up for a little bit of time, keep my hands mostly on the floor. After 4 weeks, I can use the muscles to actually keep myself up for longer periods of time. I do this. She keeps her hands on the floor, but just activates the muscles. I consider that to be more of a personal challenge. High five for progress. Whew. The next one is probably the one I'm most proud of. So I'm going to get in a modified lunge. So we start out the move here. We're going to actually stretch out the leg that way. Hold ourselves up here. And what she does is you can either keep it here or we're going to move that back leg. Week 1, this is about as far off the mat as I could get with my legs, both of them. That was hard, but after 4 weeks of practice, I'm able to touch my foot. Look at that. I can touch my foot. Progress. Like so excited about this. You have no idea. Double progress. High five. Sorry, Chewy. Okay. And the last one, I will probably have to do different focuses to be able to really get into. But this one starts standing up. You start here. Sorry you can't see my face. But week 1, I was able to do this. It's not too bad, I guess. But about week 4, it's progress. I'm not there yet. But at least I can get all the way down. I can't get back up. Don't have the strength for that yet, but not quite as far as Karen gets. Somehow she can get all the way down, here, puts her foot up, and somehow manages to stand back up without the use of her arms. She's probably the bendiest person I've ever seen. But that's some pretty awesome progress for me. High five for progress. From here, I think I've made great progress just in the 4 weeks of working on beginner. I feel like I can move on to a different focus, or I could stay with the beginner and continue to make progress. I'm thinking of shifting into the I just want to feel good focus starting next week, which builds upon the beginner focus. So it still does the same sessions from Monday through Wednesday. Break on Thursday, but switches Friday's session from doing the handstand strengthening session to doing the full body routine again. And then Saturday switches the de-stress yoga to doing the lower body routine again. I am still kind of sore from doing the lower body on Tuesday. And here it is Thursday. So I haven't quite made the decision yet. I have a couple days to do it before starting next week. I may test it just to see if I can do it. I know I would be able to increase my strength faster. Plus, I do feel pretty good after doing Monday through Wednesday. I think I may shift into that focus. So there will probably just be this one progress video for the beginner. I used to be a gymnast back before I was in middle school, and I was a cheerleader my freshman year of high school, and then I did a yoga class in college. So I'm a little bit flexible, more flexible than, I guess, somebody who hasn't done any of that kind of stuff in their lifetime. So again, these progress videos are for me, and if it helps somebody else join the program or helps somebody else get motivated to, I guess, start working towards their own flexibility, do not assume that my progress will be your progress. There is a community on Facebook where you can share your progress with the other people who have the program. I will probably continue to only really do my own YouTube videos because I, for one, am a type of person who compares myself with others. And I get really discouraged when I see others progressing faster than me, because then I think I'm not doing it right. But everybody's body is different. So if I just focus on my progress and high five my own progress at my own rate, then I can only be encouraged by what I'm doing and not compare myself to others. So again, You may not be here after 4 weeks, but even a little progress is still progress. So celebrate the little victories. That's what I've been doing, especially going from my leg being maybe this far off the ground to start to being able to touch my own foot after a month. That's pretty awesome progress considering what the body does. So I'm going to end it here, and I will see you in maybe 2 weeks so I can give a little progress time. So yeah, I will see you next time, and thanks for watching my first progress video. Have a great rest of your week.